If you want to get in the cockpit, I might pay for it, or I might just take you up myself. It is time for the second annual, or whatever frequency it ends up being, but it's the second time I'm doing my Discovery Flight giveaway. And last time there were tons of entrants, and I got to I got to know some new friends, like Darren, who I took up myself. He was in law enforcement, he's considering a career change at some point, and now he's taking flight lessons, working towards his pilot's license, which is awesome. Got to know Chris, who is also working towards his pilot's license and starting his journey. And I paid for Kim to take her first Discovery flight. Kim actually took video of her Discovery flight, and I want you to imagine yourself in Kim's shoes right now. I just love this. I love that you can see the thrill in her eyes, the big smile she's got during takeoff, and that surprise and joy that she's the one actually flying the airplane, and the airplane has just left the ground. I think this is such a great moment. I'm glad she captured it, and I think it really accurately presents how most of us feel about aviation and what we want to go experience. So I'm doing this giveaway again, and I want to try to help get more of us into the air. But if all you do is register and then go back to whatever you're doing, I think you're missing the bigger opportunity here, which is to show yourself that you're serious about pursuing aviation. You don't even have to win the entire contest just to be able to experience what Kim did. Many of you watching right now have been watching aviation YouTube for a long time, which is a perfectly fine place to start. However, it is really easy to spend time consuming aviation content just disguised as research and not actually take real steps towards experiencing it. And so I think some of you need a gentle nudge to starting the process of becoming a pilot. So winning or not winning the Discovery flight really isn't even the point, but I want you to register, if nothing else, other than to tell yourself, you know what, I am ready. I'm ready to take this offline and actually start pursuing my pilot's license. You would be surprised that taking that one little step that is something other than watching YouTube videos and doing it in real life, that can absolutely snowball into the rest of your pilot's license. It really can. And I've heard from so many people, they said, you know what, when I just took the baby step and just finally went to the airport and talked to the flight school, or you know what, I did decide to go buy an online ground school or do different ideas, which I'm about to cover in the next video, that can absolutely snowball and end up in your license. It really can, and I hear from people all the time where that's the case. Now you can sign up over at airplaneacademy.com/discovery, but I would encourage you to do so on a separate device. So if you're watching me on your computer right now, I'd encourage you to pull it up on your phone and stick around for the next video, because what I would really like you to do is, yes, sign up for the contest. Maybe I can buy you a flight, or maybe I can take you up myself, but I want you to sign up and register and then completely forget about it, because what's more powerful here is the ability for you to say, you know what, I'm ready to pursue this, and regardless of the outcome of this contest, I'm going to take matters into my own hands. And I'm going to start with some baby steps towards actually becoming a pilot. And in the video on the screen, I'm going to give you some ideas of what that first step can be that can absolutely snowball into you becoming a pilot. I'm not just saying that. I have comments and feedback from people saying, you know what, I took that first step and here I am, I just soloed, or I've got my check ride next week. It absolutely works. You just have to take the next step, and in the next video, I'm going to give you some advice on how to do that. So I'll see you there.